Corruption adversely affects each and every sector of the country.
Ideology.
This is a great location for Nepal to explore its potential.
Namaste. Welcome to Youth TV Show. In today's episode, we are featuring the 7 winners of Nepal's Top 7 Debaters 2016 produced by Leadership Academy. There are 6 categories in this debate competition and thus 1 winner from each category. In addition, we select the 7th winner as a special mention from among the 6 runner-ups. The special mention winner of Nepal's Top 7 Debaters 2016 is AARYA GHIMIRE from Category 6, Bachelor's Level English Language.
It is possible for the world to achieve gender equality by 2030, contrary to most of the reports presented. But what people tend to forget about such reports are that those reports are based on statistics and present status quo. If we can change the present status quo, if we can change the rate of development in the gender sector, then of course we can reach gender equality by 2030. We have various factors that will allow us to create a more comprehensive and a more effective methods to increase gender rate growth and gender equality in various sectors. And we can see that the difference of labor pay between male and female, unmarried male and unmarried female, is very low, from about 2%. And the difference between labor pay from married women to married men is very high. So if we can decrease the age of when the woman is going to get married, we'll have more unmarried women in the work labor force, and hence we'll have less labor difference between male and female. And again, with the help of increasing governmental interest and governmental intervention, we can increase the proportion of the women who are to be represented in the political level. And hence, I think, with all this, women are and will be put forward, and gender equality will be full-fledged and will grow at a very high rate. And hence, we can achieve gender equality till 2030. Amount of coverage that gender equality has gotten throughout the years, we can see it has increased in a global level. Before, gender equality used to be spoken about only in a local level. Choosing a candidate, the issue about gender equality comes up, and that's the issue that most of them debate about. Why am I talking about this is, we can see that there is a direct involvement of government to increase gender equality between male and female, where government intervention has actually decreased the gender inequality. That is education. From 2006 to 2017, a report suggests that in 2006, the differences between 2 genders in the sector of education was 95%. Now it has reduced to 1%. And why is it? It is because of all the NGOs, various entrepreneurs, we have various think tanks who are looking for methods, ways to implement gender equality from the grassroots level to a very high political global level. And if we combine government with that, we can see a substantial result. Thank you.
The winner of Nepal's Top 7 Debaters 2016, Category 1, Grade 7, 8 and 9 Nepali language is RIYA SHARMA from Nightingale High School, Lalitpur.
आज म यहाँ नयाँ नेपालको आधार वैदेशिक रोजगार भन्ने शीर्षकको पक्षमा बोल्न गइरहेको छु। हाम्रो देश नेपाल एक विकास उन्मुख देश हो। अहिले पनि धेरै कुराका लागि हाम्रो देश छिमेकी मुलुक तथा अरू राष्ट्रमा निर्भर हुँदछ। हाम्रो देशमा धेरै खोला नालाहरू भए तापनि त्यसलाई सदुपयोग गर्न सकिएको छैन। खेतीयोग्य जमिनमा सिँचाइ गर्न सकिएको छैन। हाम्रो देशमा धेरै युवा शक्ति भए तापनि उनीहरूले रोजगारीको अवसर पाएका छैनन्। देशले जल, जमिन र जनशक्तिको राम्रोसँग परिचालन गर्न सकेको छैन। आफ्नो देशमा रोजगारीको अवसर नपाएकाले धेरै युवाहरू विदेशिएका छन्। 40 लाख भन्दा बढी युवाहरू वैदेशिक रोजगारमा गएको कुरा सरकारी तथ्याङ्कले देखाउँछ। आज लाखौं कामदारले विदेशबाट पठाएको रिमिट्यान्सले देशको अर्थतन्त्र धानेको छ। वैदेशिक रोजगारमा जाने युवाहरूले पैसा मात्र कमाउँदैनन्, सिप पनि सिकेका हुन्छन्। विदेशबाट फर्किएका युवाहरूले आफ्नो सिपको प्रयोग गरी स्वदेशमै विभिन्न पेसाहरू अवलम्बन गरेका छन्। उनीहरूले कृषिमा हात हाली माछा पालन, पशुपालन जस्ता व्यवसायहरूलाई अगाडि बढाएका छन्। युवा साथी युवाहरू विदेशमा गई आफ्नो देशको प्राकृतिक सम्पदा र संस्कृतिको बारेमा प्रचार प्रसार गरी बढीभन्दा बढी पर्यटक बिताउन सकेमा देशको समग्र विकासमा मद्दत पुग्नेछ, देशले काँचुली फेर्नेछ र हामी नयाँ नेपाल बनाउन सक्षम हुनेछौँ। मेरो पूर्ववक्ता साथीले भन्नुभयो कि हाम्रो देश नेपाल एक कृषि प्रधान देश हो, तर साथी कि कृषि प्रधान देश भए तापनि हाम्रो देशले कृषिमा उन्नति गर्न सकेको छ। कृषिको कारण देशको विकास हुनु भनेको आकाशको फल आँखा तरी मर भने जस्तै हो।
The winner of Nepal's Top 7 Debaters 2016, Category 2, Grade 10, 11 and 12, Nepali language is SAMAYA from Ambition Academy, Kathmandu.
आज पनि चुरोटको खोलमा बाहिर सचेतना जगाउनको लागि चुरोट हानिकारक छ भनेर लेख्दै पनि पसलेले श्वासको प्रतीकको रूपमा बेचे झैं विद्यालयमा अतिरिक्त क्रियाकलाप गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने थाहा हुँदै पनि वार्षिक रूपमा केन्द्रित गरिन्छ यहाँ अतिरिक्त क्रियाकलापहरूलाई। आज एउटा सचिन तेन्दुलकर जो विश्वका प्रख्यात खेलाडी बनेका छन् उनलाई कसले चिन्दैनन्, सबैले चिन्ने भएका छन्। उनी कहिले पनि पढेर प्रख्यात भएका होइनन्, उनीसँग भएका प्रतिभा र अतिरिक्त क्रियाकलापले गर्दाखेरि अगाडि बढेका हुन्। मेरा पूर्ववक्ता साथीले के भन्नुभयो भने नेपालमा रहेर अतिरिक्त क्रियाकलाप गरेर अघि बढ्न सकिँदैन। म उहाँलाई प्रश्न गर्छु किन भयो त, किन भन्दाखेरि यहाँका विद्यालयमा मात्र पढ अनि पढ भन्ने नारा लगाइन्छ, अतिरिक्त क्रियाकलापलाई चाहिँ वास्तै गरिँदैन। यानी हाम्रो शिक्षा प्रणालीमा त के छ भन्दाखेरि माछो भ्यागुतो सबै भयभरका सबै जनावरलाई एकै प्रणालीबाट जाँच्ने, अर्थात् सबैको परीक्षा एकैबाट लाउने। कसरी माछोले रुख चढ्न सक्ला र चरोले पौड्न सक्ला भन्नुस् न, यो आफैमा गम्भीर सवाल छ। त्यसैले अतिरिक्त क्रियाकलापलाई हामीले अगाडि बढाउनको लागि विद्यालयमा पहल गर्नै पर्छ। आजको प्रचलित शिक्षाले विद्यार्थीभित्र रहेको प्राकृतिक उत्सुकता र ज्ञानको भण्डारलाई मारिदिइसकेको छ। आज पनि पुस्तक र ज्ञानप्रति किन यस्तो विमुखता पुस्तक र ज्ञानप्रति। त्यसै गरी रुसका एउटा शिक्षाशास्त्री भन्छन् जब 6 वर्षको एउटा बच्चाको मानसिक सन्तुलन प्रशिक्षण गरिन्छ र त्यही बच्चाको 16 वर्षपछि मानसिक सन्तुलन अथवा उसको जिज्ञासाको प्रशिक्षण गर्यो भने ऊ धेरै नै कमजोर हुन्छ। यहाँबाट के पुष्टि हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि 10 वर्षको शिक्षा आर्जनपछि उसमा भएको सबै सोच्ने क्षमता हराएर जान्छ। त्यसैले म भन्छु अतिरिक्त क्रियाकलापलाई विद्यालयमा धेरै लाग्नुपर्छ। विद्यालयको परीक्षामा आफूलाई प्रस्तुत गर्न नसकेर उत्साहित भएको विद्यार्थी पनि अतिरिक्त क्रियाकलापमा भाग लिएर आफ्नो प्रतिभा प्रस्फुटन गर्न सक्छ। मेरो पूर्वका साथी आफू चाहिँ अतिरिक्त क्रियाकलापमा सामेल भएर यहाँ आउने अनि बोल्ने अनि भन्नुहुन्छ अतिरिक्त क्रियाकलापलाई चाहिँ पढाइलाई भन्दा कम महत्त्वपूर्ण लाग्छ।
The winner of Nepal's Top 7 Debaters 2016, Category 3, Bachelor's level Nepali language is RAMA from Patan Multiple Campus, Lalitpur.
जनता नै दोषी किन त? यो प्रश्न जति सानो छ उत्तरको दायरा पनि उत्तिकै फराकिलो पनि छ। UNDP ले सार्वजनिक गरेको सबैका लागि मानव विकास नामक मानव विकास प्रतिवेदन 2016 अनुसार नेपाल 188औं राष्ट्रहरूमध्ये 144औं स्थानमा छ। आफ्ना हक अधिकार आफ्ना अधिकार तथा कर्तव्य चाहिँ केही पूरा नगर्ने र भयभरको दोष जति नेतामा थुपार्ने प्रविधि छ हामीमा। कसैलाई सरकारी काममा भर्ती गराउनुहोस् या सेनामा भर्ती गराउनुहोस् या ट्राफिकले समातेको लाइसेन्स छुटाउन नै होस्, हामी सोर्स फोर्स नै लगाउँछौँ। हामीले कर छल्न सक्यौं भने आफूलाई बादशाह सम्झन्छौँ। अनि कसरी हुन्छ देशको विकास? स्थानीय चुनावमा होस् या राष्ट्रिय चुनावमा हामी त्यही भ्रष्टाचारी, घुसखोरी, असभ्य र अयोग्य नागरिकलाई नै राष्ट्रको उच्च सत्तामा पुर्याउने गर्दछौँ। अनि कसरी हुन्छ देश विकास? अनि उनीहरूले नै काम गर्न सकेनन् भन्दै हामी ढोल बजाउँदै हिँड्छौँ। विश्वकै गरिब भनिएको राष्ट्र इथियोपियामा समेत अहिले समृद्धिको बाटो तय गर्न कम्मर कसेर लागि परेको छ। त्यहाँका देशमा उत्कृष्ट बजेट नहुँदा पनि त्यहाँका जनताहरूसँग समन्वयन गरेर बिजुली उत्पादन कार्य भइरहेको छ। तर हाम्रो देशमा त्यस्तो केही छैन। विकास निर्माणका कार्यमा जनताको सहभागिता न्यून छ भने पनि हुन्छ। हामी सुख र सुविधा चाहिँ उपभोग गर्न खोज्छौँ, तर विकास निर्माणका काम जति सबै नेताको काम पो हो त भन्दै पन्छिन खोज्ने कटु सत्यताले गर्दा हाम्रो देश विकास हुन नसकिरहेको अवस्था छ। अन्तमा रोग लागिसकेपछि उपचार गर्नुभन्दा रोग लाग्नै नदिनु बुद्धिमानी हो। त्यसैले राइट पर्सन इन द राइट प्लेस भन्ने भनाइलाई आत्मसात गर्दै जनताहरू पनि आफ्नो काम र कर्तव्यलाई पूरा गर्ने हो भने देशले विकास र समृद्धिको बाटोमा फर्को फेर्न धेरै समय नै लाग्दैन। भ्रष्टाचार गर्न नेता मात्र होइन, जनता पनि उत्तिकै हामी उत्तरदायी भएर बसिरहेका छौँ। त्यस्तै हामी पैसाको पोको बोकेर शक्तिको पूजा गर्दछौँ अनि उनीहरूलाई नै केही काम गर्नु पर्यो भने उनीहरूलाई नै हाई हाई गर्दै ढोग्ने गर्दछौँ। जनतामा भएको इच्छा शक्तिको कमी र दोष जाँगरको कमीले गर्दा देश विकास हुन सकिरहेको छैन। अर्को समस्या हो वैदेशिक रोजगारी, जुन आफैमा समस्या त होइन तर देश विकास गर्नको लागि बाधा पुर्याइरहेको छ। अर्को त्यस्तै समस्या भागबण्डको पनि हो, जुन समस्या नेतामा भन्दा बढी डाक्टर, इन्जिनियर तथा प्राध्यापकमा जस्ता जनताहरूमा देखिन्छ, जसले गर्दा देश विकास हुन सकिरहेको छैन। अन्तमा जनताले जनताका लागि जनताद्वारा गरिने शासनमा जनता दोषी नभएर को हुन्छन् त देश विकास नहुनमा भन्दै मेरो 2 शब्द यही टुङ्गाउँछु। धन्यवाद।
The winner of Nepal's Top 7 Debaters 2016, Category 4, Grade 7, 8 and 9 English Language is SARAMSHA POKHAREL from Modern Indian School, Chobar.
Best empires are built by the best minds. But what if the best minds go abroad? How can the country become a best empire? My fellow opponent may argue by saying that going abroad gives you a vague vision of what the Western world looks like, their culture, their language, their traditions, etc. But that too can be done through several medias, several social networking sites, several other applications, etc. Our country is too blessed with natural resources. It is blessed with Tarai, Himalayas and mountainous regions. According to Purvanchal University, Vision 2030 provided that in Himalayan regions, tourism development universities are to be set up. In mountainous regions, Ayurvedic and mining universities are to be set up. And in Tarai regions, agricultural universities are to be set up. So with this, they also do not know the fact that our country also plans in building these educational sectors. But due to students flooding out of their nation, our country cannot provide and build these types of educational sectors. Now, patriotism also comes in between. The country which gave you birth, the country which gave you citizenship, and the country, moreover, which gave you name. You have certain things to pay for your country. That is by doing something for your country. When there's will, there's way. When we take names of countries like UK, USA, we talk about the development of these countries. It was not one day, it was not 1 year. It took several years to develop these countries. The citizens of these particular countries decided to stay in their own country, develop their nation. As said by Lakshmi Prasad Devkota in Muna Madan, do something with your own heart. They did the development of the nation with their own heart, and that they developed their country. Now let's take a comparison between USA and India. India has 8,407 universities in total, and USA has 5,758 universities. Why is it that USA is more developed than that of India? Because Indian students and other students decide to flood out of the nation, and that they decide to work in USA and other countries. According to the survey provided, that 75% of the students who study in abroad decide to work in abroad. So with this, I would like to pledge you people that Nepal also too has good universities. It is not that they want quality education. It's just that they want to live the lifestyle of those types of people. Now, she also stated that seeking support of those types of education can help. But those types of educations in other countries mainly focus on the education of their countries, not of our countries.
The winner of Nepal's Top 7 Debaters 2016, Category 5, Grade 10, 11 and 12 English Language is ESTHER DHAKAL from Rupy's International School, Kathmandu.
Before I would like to start my speech, I would like to define what a superpower country is. A superpower country is a country that has the capacity to project dominating power and influence in any place in the world, and sometimes in more than one region of the globe at a time. The economy of India has been expanding rapidly. In 2015, India became the world's most fast-growing economy with a 7.3 GDP growth rate. And according to the economists and researchers of Harvard University, this 7% of annual growth rate would continue to put India ahead of China and making it the making it the fastest economically growing country in the world. Second, I would like to tell you the depth of these countries, China and India. As of this morning, in status quo, the depth of China, according to national depth clock, is 92.60%, and the depth of India is 46.20%. With the difference of these two numbers, we can clearly see that which country has the capacity and is deserving to be the next superpower of Asia. Next, in Africa, India has a lot of markets which obviously boosts the economy of the country, as well as the military. The military of India is the fourth largest and most powerful military in the world. India has its economy, it has its military. What else does it need? Its youth. India has a high number of youth in its country. 50% of its population is under the age of 24. This provides a large workforce for the country, which can last for decades. India has been seeking for a permanent member position in the UN for the past couple of years. And finally, India has been given the opportunity to be a permanent member in the UN, where among the 5 current permanent members, 4 of them have agreed, whereas China has used its veto power to vote against it, which shows that China is in fear of the capability and the power that India will get and the status of India after it gets its permanent position in the UN.
The winner of Nepal's Top 7 Debaters 2016, Category 6, Bachelor's Level English Language is MAHIMA PODDAR from Kathmandu University School of Management, Lalitpur.
Even if I have to start with political leadership, globally, there are 38 states with less than 10% women parliamentarians, out of which 4 states have no women parliamentarians at all. Even in the Asian countries, in the time frame of 20 years, that is from 1995 to 2015, the only increase of participation of women in parliamentary was of 5.3%. With this sluggish growth rate, we definitely do not expect a gender equality by 2030 itself. In the Eastern countries, where we believe in religion so much, our religion itself states how male can be better breadwinners and leaders, whereas how female can be better caretakers and supporters. So if we really want to bring a gender equality, people will have to bring a change in their perspective, for which they will have to accept modifications in their religion, and that will take a very, very long time. In order to bring a proper gender balance, we will actually have to redefine the word power in itself. Today, we believe that power is actually the subjugation of weaker group of people. But if we want a proper gender balance, we will have to redefine the word power, where we believe that power is actually the power to create something better. And that redefinition is definitely going to take a time frame of more than 13 years. Even if I have to talk about the corporate world, a female employee is not considered to be as competent as her male counterpart when it comes to laborious works. As a woman becomes married, she has responsibilities to be carried. Now, if we want a proper gender balance, then we want a division of responsibility that is equal among male and female, and for that, even male will have to start taking care of the babies just as equal and just as well as female does. Now, as the world is becoming costlier, people prefer to have only a single child in their family. And in the Eastern countries, we believe that it is the male child that carries the family's name. So people prefer to have a single male child in the family. I could illustrate the example of China here. After the implementation of one-child policy in China, people started aborting their female babies in the womb itself. As a result of which, according to a statistical data of 2015, there were 32 million more male under the age of 20 than female. Now, with that huge gender gap, we definitely cannot expect equal participation of male and female in all areas of work, projects, and programs. Now, as powerful men see the power slipping from their hands, they are now trying to bring power into their hands back again. In North America, there has not been a woman leader till date. And even in countries where women have taken power, they have not ruled for a very long time. In Canada, the woman leader only was able to handle her power for 4 months. That is a very, very short time. Somalia, that is raped or beaten in lifetime. 10 million girls are being forced into child marriage each year. That is like 1 every 3 seconds. With this data going on, how do you expect a gender equality by 2030 itself?
Congratulations to all the 7 winners of Nepal's Top 7 Debaters 2016. Leadership Academy conducts 4 competitions every year: Nepal's top 7 debaters, Nepal's top 7 young poets, Nepal Model United Nations, and Model SARC. If you are a student between grade 7 and bachelor's level and are interested to audition to apply, you can call our office at 425-7250 or visit us at facebook.com Leadership Academy KTM. We will be back next week with a new episode of Youth TV Show. Until then, have a great week ahead. Namaste.